Welcome to the Center for the Study of Democratic Citizenship, the CSDC. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you to our center. In this video, some of your colleagues from the Graduate Student Committee will introduce you about the funding opportunities provided to the students, as well as they will give you an overview of our program of activities, some of them being specifically designed for graduate students. But I would like to emphasize one thing. The CSDC is first and foremost a community. It's a community of researchers, of faculty members like me. We are about 30 faculty members. It's also a community of students, MA and PhD students like you. You are about 100 in our center. And a community of postdoctoral researchers, which are less numerous but very active. My wish is that you take part to this community and make the most of it. It's an opportunity for you to extend your network to faculties and students from other disciplines, other departments, other universities who share the same research interests than you. And I hope that you will take the opportunities, you will benefit of the opportunities provided by this network. So welcome to the CSDC, and I hope to see you soon in one of our activities.
Hi, my name is Audrey Gagnon, and I am the CSDC student representative at Concordia University. In this presentation, we're first going to explain what is the CSDC. Then we're going to talk about student participation, the speaker series, the media lab, student fundings, the winter school, method workshops, and the student conference. So the CSDC was founded in 2008, and it brings together a group of scholars from 6 Quebec universities. So McGill University, l'Université de Montréal, Concordia University, l'UQAM, l'Université Laval, and Université TELUC. The CSDC's research program is organized around 3 interrelated research axes. First, learning democratic citizenship in a unequal world, then practicing citizenship in a skeptical world, and representing and governing citizens in critical times. The CSDC organizes multiple public events in order to present research related to these topics. The CSDC gives you the opportunity to meet renowned scholars and other students. The training activities offered by the center could help you in a future academic or non-academic job. The CSDC organizes also several social activities and offer grants. However, the continuation of these opportunities depend on your involvement in the CSDC.
Hi everyone, my name is Colin Scott and I'm the student representative for McGill University. I'm a PhD candidate in the Department of Political Science at McGill, and I'd like to present 2 activities that we do at the center. The first one is our speaker series, which happens throughout the year, and the second one is our media lab, an opportunity to do research, run your research studies, or have access to some equipment to analyze your data. Speaker series is an event that we do throughout the year, and we usually have about 13 speakers that come. They take place usually between 3 and 4 p.m. at one of our universities. This year, of course, where part of our session is going to be online, we're not going to have in-person meetings, but you can keep an eye on the CSDC newsletter and on the website to find out the times and dates of the invited speakers. Under usual times, we have an opportunity to have lunch with the speakers and also to book individual meetings where you can talk to the invited presenters one-on-one about your research. So this year, at the start at least, it's going to be a little bit different, but we do hope we can offer some of these still same experiences. So take a look at the newsletter that comes to your inbox every few weeks, and also the CSDC Center website to see a list of who's going to be coming this year. At the end of the year, you're also going to have an opportunity to suggest speakers for the next year. So if you have some people in mind that you appreciate their research or you think they are related to some of the work or the axes at the center, this is an excellent opportunity for you to reach out and build your network and also share some research you find interesting with other members of the center. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the Media Lab. And this is an excellent resource for students as well as other center members to run experiments, surveys, other types of quantitative oriented data collection, and have a space where you can access some statistical software, so like SPSS data and R, for you to run your analyses. And so the Media Lab allows researchers to conduct experiments on topics broadly related to public opinion, political psychology, and political communication. And it includes, the physical space includes 6 networked desktop computers, and these are workstations that are separated by screens. And all computers include statistical and experimental software, and this includes Media Lab for political communication experiments, as well as the software Inquisit, where you can run some social cognitive tasks as well. We also have physiological response technology, and that's available for use for anyone who's affiliated with the center at any of the universities, and it's a mobile equipment, so it can be moved around. The lab also has use of 4 tablets for data collection that you can use for field studies. And while we have this physical space at McGill University that's available to any of the researchers, we also have online data collection capabilities, primarily through the survey platform Qualtrics. So if you have any interest in accessing or learning more about any of the resources that's available to you through the Media Lab to facilitate your research, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us.
Hello, my name is Audrey Brennan. I'm the student representative for Université Laval, and I'm going to be telling you about the funding opportunities available for CSDC students and postdocs. There are 4. You have the conference travel grants, methodological training grants, research grants, and interregional travel. All the information regarding these grants is available on the CSDC website on the opportunities, funding, student funding. So just click those tabs and you should get all the details on how to apply, as well as the amounts available to you. The first is the Interregional Travel Grant. The CSDC, having universities in 2 major cities, offers these resources to allow both students and professors to travel and attend events and network with their fellows from another city. The best example as to when these grants are used are for these CSDC speakers series. So you can attend. The CSDC covers for 1 night in the hotel, covers your travel up to $102, taxes included. You can travel by train, bus, or car. Usually the refund is issued for travel while the hotel is covered automatically. That said, if you do not want to have to disperse the cost of staying in the hotel and then have it refunded later, it's best to advise the center at least 2 weeks before the event that you intend on attending that event. Again, all details available on that particular grant on the CSDC website. The next grant is the conference grant. So conferences being at the heart of research, the CSDC offers a $750 grant to attend a conference if that conference is more than 500 kilometers away from your university. Otherwise, the amount is of $500. MA students get one of these grants available to them for the duration of their degree, while PhD students get 2 grants and postdocs get 1. At the start of every academic year, the CSDC sends out an email and asks students whether or not they intend on using their grant during that particular academic year. For 2020-2021, the deadline to advise the center on your intent on using this grant should be towards the end of September or early to mid-October. Just keep your eyes peeled on your email inbox on when we should be letting the center know of our intentions. There's also the methodological trainings grant. The CSDC gives $2,500 if you do get awarded that grant. It's a very competitive process with priority given to PhD students and to students who have already received said grant in the past. That $2,500 is for training that lasts 3 weeks or more. Otherwise, it's divided by tier depending on the duration of the methods training. Again, please see the website for more details. The final grant is the CSDC Student Research Grant. You can get up to $1,000 if you apply. You can be for your MA thesis, your PhD dissertation, or for another project. Priority is given to projects that intend to use the Media Lab, which Colin talked about. And usually these grants are given if you can't fund your project through other means. So you can apply, and usually there's 2 contests per year. The next one should be in October, if I'm not mistaken. Again, go see the website, details on how to apply. Everything is done on that website. You can even upload the necessary documents. And now I'm going to hand it over to Maxime, who's going to talk about the Winter Method School.
Hi, my name is Maxime Coulombe. I am the student representative for the Université de Montréal, and I am also the chair of the CSDC Student Committee. I'm going now to present the Winter School and Methods and the Student Conference. They are our main and most popular activities that we organize every year, and we have the firm intention to organize them again this year, and we will hold the activities online or, if we can, in person. Okay, so now let's talk about the Winter School and Methods. Normally, the activity is around end of January or beginning of February. The date for this year has to be confirmed, and we will keep you informed, of course. The goal here is twofold. On one side, we want to give an opportunity, a teaching opportunity for the most advanced students, and we also want to give the opportunity for the other students to participate to those workshops. We also have a goal to have a mix between quantitative and qualitative methods, and also to offer beginners training, but also with intermediate or more advanced workshop. Normally, we close everything with a social activity for the participants. For this year, we're going to send a call for the workshops during the fall, and once we receive the proposals and make our selection, we will send a second call this time to invite you to participate and register for the activity. For the student conference, well, this year is the 12th edition, and you can already note this, but this year is going to be March 19, 2021. And if it's in person, it should be in Quebec City, but this has to be confirmed. The main goal here is to present your research and to get some feedback to improve your project. It's also an opportunity to see what your fellow students are studying, to give them also some feedbacks, to meet them, discuss with them, and also develop your social network. So just to finish, well, the call for the papers will be sent during the fall, and also we will keep you informed in any case for both events if there's any change. Okay, so to conclude this video, I actually have 3 messages for you. First, I would like to invite you to contact us, your student representatives, if you have any questions, or if you have ideas, suggestions, or critiques and problems about the CSDC. We have a role to represent you, and it will be our pleasure to try to help you and to listen to what you have to say. Second, I would like to invite you, if it's not already done, to create or to update your profile on the CSDC website It's really easy for us to do, and it's actually very important for the CSDC. Finally, I would like to wish you the best possible academic year in this strange period with the pandemic, and I hope to see you or to meet you in large numbers in the future CSDC activities.